No one can be more powerful than that faithful person. Faith is undoubtedly the hardest thing for Christians and even most people in times of perplexity. Here are the best 17 Bible verses about faith. Welcome to Heed Life, where you learn to become stronger. 1. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1, Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. 2. Romans chapter 10 verse 17, So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. 3. James chapter 2 verse 17, So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. 4. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6, Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. 5. Matthew chapter 21 verse 22, And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive, if you have faith. Mark chapter 11 verses 22 to 24, And Jesus answered them, Have faith in God. Truly, I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, Be taken up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says will come to pass, it will be done for him. 6. Ephesians chapter 2 verses 8 to 9, For by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing, it is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. 7. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 7, For we walk by faith, not by sight. 8. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6, And without faith, it is impossible to please him, for whoever would draw near to God must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him. 9. Galatians chapter 2 verse 20, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. 10. Colossians chapter 2 verse 7, Rooted and built up in him, strengthened in the faith as you were taught, and overflowing with thankfulness. 11. 1 Peter chapter 1 verses 7 to 8, So that the tested genuineness of your faith, more precious than gold that perishes though it is tested by fire, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. 12. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31, But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength, they shall mount up with wings like eagles, they shall run and not be weary, they shall walk and not faint. 13. Romans chapter 4 verses 17 to 21, As it is written, I have made you the father of many nations, in the presence of the God in whom he believed, who gives life to the dead and calls into existence the things that do not exist. In hope he believed against hope, that he should become the father of many nations, as he had been told, So shall your offspring be. He did not weaken in faith when he considered his own body, which was as good as dead, since he was about 100 years old, or when he considered the barrenness of Sarah's womb. No distrust made him waver concerning the promise of God, but he grew strong in his faith as he gave glory to God. 14. John chapter 20 verse 27, Then he said to Thomas, Put your finger here, and see my hands, and put out your hand, and place it in my side. Do not disbelieve, but believe. 15. Daniel chapter 6 verse 27, He rescues and he saves, he performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions. 16. Job chapter 1 verse 21, The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away, blessed be the name of the Lord. 17. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6, Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Did you enjoy the video? Subscribing to the channel will encourage us. Thanks for watching.